What are the 3 factors that you need to understand to have a successful business channel? Hey, this is Dane Golden. I'm here with Antonio Centeno from Real Men, Real Style.
What's up, guys?
He has one of the best channels on YouTube, and he looks at his analytics all the time. And today we're going to talk about his 3 factors for succeeding on YouTube with analytics.
We actually broke out over 100 factors that we thought were things you should look at on YouTube. And then from that 100 factors, we focused it on the top 20.
Yeah.
Of that top 20, then we zeroed in on, okay, these are like the 5 to 7 that are really, really important. And then of that 5 to 7, it came down to 3 factors that we said, you know what?
What are these factors?
Okay.
What are these factors?
Number 1 is the choice of topic about what you're going to cover.
Okay.
This is something that a lot of us just choose something, but you need to spend time and effort really thinking about what you're going to create. Make sure that content is going to resonate with your audience, and argue, go back and forth, really, because if you talk about the wrong thing, it doesn't matter how great your thumbnail is. It doesn't matter how great the video's edited.
And it doesn't matter.
Nobody's going to watch it.
Or it might be the right topic, but not for your channel.
Exactly. And you've got to make sure you nail that. So then after you've nailed the topic, and we've trashed videos that we've filmed and we've made, but later on we realized, you know what, that was the wrong topic. I'm not going to release it, because you don't want to damage.
You put all this work in and you said forget it.
Yeah, it's just not worth it if you know for sure that this is, we made a misstep at the beginning. That's why it's so important. You've got to make sure you're going in the right direction.
Right.
You may be walking, it's directions, orienteering. Anyone know that? If you are going in the wrong direction, doesn't matter how fast you're running, what type of car you're driving, you're not going to get to your destination.
Right.
So number 2, we then look at, okay, the thumbnail.
Right,
and the thumbnail is key. And I think, we're here at Video Marketing World.
Yes.
They just talked about how you should consider making your thumbnail before you even make your video. It is that important. And you want it, so we go in and we end up creating about 30 to 40 different thumbnails.
30 to 40 different thumbnails,
and I get those number of, sometimes more. What I do is I focus in on the copy, and then I focus on the image. And so I've got maybe five different types of copy, 5 different images. So I can create 25 thumbnails from those 2 combinations. And I look at them visually. You need to make sure it works. You play around with the color. And then we get about 5 thumbnails that we test on our website before we even publish. So I have a website that gets good traffic, and I leverage that to actually test the thumbnails. Not that my website audience is different than my YouTube audience, but it at least gives me another factor, another indicator of whether or not this thumbnail is good or bad. So I take that, I look at what has historically worked, and I look at what's something that grabs emotion. Does it work with the video? And then we end up, that's the thumbnail we're going to go with.
Okay.
And
then there's the 3rd factor. What is the 3rd factor?
We want to make sure that first part of the video, the first 30 seconds, the first minute is edited so tight, there's no wasted time.
The first 60 seconds has to be tight. And why does it matter? Why can't you just keep going?
Well, because if they don't like that first 15 seconds, that first 30 seconds, they're not going to watch the next 60 seconds, the next 5 minutes. You'll lose them. So I want to, and so we're working to keep over 80%. I think when we worked together, Dave, we were like at about 70 or 60% retention. Now I'm at about close to 80%.
80%
that I'm keeping for that first minute. And that's key.
And since 50% of the people are still watching this video, we're going to refer you to the next video, which is over. Antonio, could you point here, please? Right here. This is the video you need to watch right here. So we'll see you in the next video.